Should have seen by the look in my eyes, baby, there was something missing. Should have known by the tone of my voice, baby, but you didn't listen. You played dead, but you never bled. Instead you lie still in the grass, all coiled up in his sand. And I know all about those men still I don't remember, 'cause it was us way before them, baby, and we're still together. And I meant every word I said when I said that I love you. I meant that I love you forever. And I'm gonna keep on loving you, 'cause it's the only thing I wanna do. I don't wanna sleep, I just wanna keep on loving you. And I said every word I said when I said that I loved you. I meant that I loved you forever. And I'm gonna keep on loving you, 'cause it's the only thing I wanna do. I don't wanna sleep, I just wanna keep on loving you. Whoa, I'm gonna keep on loving you, 'cause it's the only thing I wanna do, yeah. I don't wanna sleep, I just wanna keep on loving you. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody. Whatever time of day it is where you're at. Welcome to Nevada Square Garden, the center of gravity for music here in the desert southwest of the United States of America. I'm your host, Piano Man Steve Lungrin. Good to see everybody. How is everyone doing today? Okay, let's take a look at some of these comments. We've got a lot of requests already. Already, we've got a lot of requests. That's good. We like that. Well, first of all, I just want to acknowledge Moko says his name is Moritz. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I'm guessing it's Moritz. So, hello, Moritz. Thank you very much. Yes, of course I can play that. I love that song. So, thank you for clearing up your name and your gender for me. I will try to remember that in the times that come in the future. So, I love to play this song, and I always think of the origin story of this song because I've done this before. When you're a songwriter, it's only a matter of time before you rip somebody off accidentally. And one of my favorite stories of such things was Billy Joel, who normally will write a piece of music and then eventually add words to it, at least back when he used to write songs. And he came up with what he thought was kind of a catchy original melody, and then he wrote a whole set of lyrics to it, and it went something like this. Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Mama Leone left a note on the door. She said, "Sonny, move out to the country." About that point in time, Liberty DeVito, his original drummer, threw a drumstick across the room, hit him square in the forehead, and said, "You schmuck!" That's Laughter in the Rain by Neil Sedaka. So anyway, he had to do a little rewrite. What he came up with was a lot better, though. It sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo-hoo. Uh-huh. Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Mama Leone left a note on the door, said, "Sonny, move out to the country. What we're gonna do, I can give you a heart attack. You ought to know by now. And who needs a house out in Hackensack? Just stop what you get with your money. And it seems that you waste the time, if that's what it's all about. Mama, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out. Oh, I'm moving out. Whoa, whoa, woo, uh-huh. Sergeant O'Leary is walking the beats. Tonight he becomes a bartender. He works at Mr. Cudgetory down on Sullivan Streets, crossing the medical center. He's trading in a Chevy for a Cadillac. You ought to know by now. And if you can't drive with a broken back, at least you can polish the fenders. And it seems that you waste the time, if that's what it's all about. Mama, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out. Whoa, I'm moving out. Oh, oh, woo, uh-huh. You should never argue with a crazy mind. You ought to know by now. You can pay Uncle Sam with the overtime. It's not what you get with your money. And if that's what you have in mind, yeah, that's what you're all about. Good luck moving up, 'cause I'm moving out. Oh, I'm moving out. Whoa, whoa, woo, uh-huh. I'm moving out. Whoa, no, 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 no. All right. Thanks for the request there, Moritz. And also, that was fun for me to play, especially in that particular slot. That was the second song of my show today. And when I saw Billy Joel in 1998. I've seen him a number of times. I saw him in 1998 for the second time. The first time was in 94, and he was with Elton John, but then he went back out on sort of a greatest hits tour, if you will, in 98. And the second tune on that particular leg of the tour in the show was always Movin' Out. And I remember it was very exciting when they launched into that, first of all, because it's a kick-ass song, but secondly, because he hadn't done that since I think the 1983 tour in support of 1982 and early 83 when he was touring to support the Nylon Curtain album. So it had been about 15 years, something like that, since he had played it live. So it was pretty cool stuff. Now it's kind of a staple for him. Okay, let's get back to the comments and see who's here and what's going on. The Fool on the Hill. Huh. I don't know it real well, but something like... Day after day, alone on a hill, the man with a foolish grin is sleeping perfectly still. Nobody wants to know him, they can tell he's just a fool. He doesn't seem to notice, but the fool on the hill sees the sun going down, and the eyes in his head feel the world spinning around. That's what you call an off-the-cuff request. I couldn't do it real justice, but I gave you a little taste, a little sample of it there. Thanks for the request. That's a cool song. I should learn that for real and do it in an upcoming stream after I've actually practiced it. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it. Tiago from Rio de Janeiro. Man, I've been thinking about Brazil. I can't wait for this whole COVID thing to die off. I have got to go see that place. It just looks so amazing to me. Thank you for adding me in the Facebook group. Hey, I'm glad to have you. Thank you for joining. Very much thank you for joining. Fabrizio, hello. Owen. Hi, Owen. Oh, I like that song. Yeah, we might do that one in a little bit. Hi, Lucia. Buenas noches, señorita. Diego says, evening, Steve. Always tuning in from Spain, and buenas noches to you, señor. I'd like to request funeral for a friend. For Chadwick Boseman. Yes, Chadwick Boseman, the great Chadwick Boseman, who played, among many, many other great roles, he played the Black Panther in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and did just an amazing job. But my favorite performance of his was portraying the great Jackie Robinson in 42. So, okay, yeah, that sounds good. We'll get on to some things besides just Billy Joel and Elton John, but you know that we'll play lots of Billy Joel and Elton John in this show, but I'm going to honor this request right now. We'll send this out to our boy Chadwick. Rest in peace, my friend. You were not here with us for long enough, but you made damn good use of the time you had. Good request. I love playing that song. Thank you. Woo! All right. Hey, Matthew from Michigan. How you doing, my friend? Kevin's joining us from Northeast England. Oh, thank you, Tinky Chick. I do actually, I love that, or Tinkly Chick, excuse me. I love that song. I'm not going to do it right this second because I just played an Elton song, but I'll try to remember that for a little bit later in the show. It's a great song. Hi, Dale. How we doing? Coming in from Oklahoma, and Okie from Muskogee. Thanks, Kevin. Another one from England. Hey, Brandon, how we doing? I know it's a late night for you. Thanks for joining in. Hi, Ruth, coming in from D.C. Awesome, awesome. Gary, how we doing tonight? You want some Jackson Browne? See if I can remember how that one goes. I learned it that one time and I played it, and then I haven't been playing it since. But I'll give it a try for you in a little bit. Captain Davis coming in from Chicago. How we doing? Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate that, man. Okay. Hey, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to play something that I wanted to play, that I brought with me, and then we'll get to some more requests. This is one I have a great deal of affection for. I used to play this a lot many moons ago when I performed often with a good friend of mine, phenomenal guitar player by the name of Glennis Jones. And we played this pretty much every gig and always just had a blast with it. And it's just one of those songs that makes you feel good. It took me a while to think about how I might put this together as a solo piano vocal, but I had a little bit of fun with it last night, and I think it works. So I want everyone to sing along, even if it's just in your head, okay? And clap along, even if it's just in your head. 1, 2, 1, 2. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music all the time. Don't feel it growing day by day. People getting ready for the news. Some are happy, some are sad. Whoa, you gotta let that music play. What the people need is a way to make them smile. That ain't so hard to do if you know how. Gotta get a message, get it on through. Oh, don't you ask me why. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music all the time. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music all the time. Like a lazy flowing river, surrounding castles in the sky, and the crowd is growing bigger. Listen for the happy sounds, got to let them fly. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music all the time. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music all the time. Woo! Whoa, whoa, listen to the music. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music. Whoa, why don't you listen to the music, baby, all the time, all the time. Listen to the music. All right, thank you very much. All right, so what do we have happening here? One of the things that makes me feel really, really happy is when I look into the comments and see that you guys are having conversations among yourselves. So I always think to myself, I helped make that friendship. All right. Let's see here. Any Chicago or bread? I'm going to try something by Chicago. This is a little bit, possibly a little bit adventurous for me. But it's the one that sounds the most like a bread song. We'll see how it goes. I may regret it after I start singing it. But beautiful song, 1976. I've never played this live before, so we're doing an experiment on the job, guys. This was a number one hit in 1976, and not only was it their first number one hit, but it was the only song that Chicago ever had that was number one on both sides of the Atlantic Ocean. It was a number one in Europe as well as America. It was like this. If you leave me now, you'll take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, no, baby, please don't go. And if you leave me now, you'll take away the very heart of me. Hard to find. can we let it slip away? We've come too far to leave it all behind. How can we let it slip away when tomorrow comes and we both regret the things we said today? If you leave me now, you'll take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, no, baby, please don't go. Ooh, I just want you to stay. There we go. There we go. A love like ours is love that's hard to find. How can we let it slip away? And we've come too far to leave it all behind. How can we end it all this way when tomorrow comes and we'll both regret the things we said today? If you leave me now, you'll take away the biggest part of me. No, just want you to stay. Got to have your loving, baby. Ooh, I want you to stay, yeah. Ooh, mama, I just got to have your loving, baby. All right, well, you know, I'll listen back to this sometime and probably think, I probably shouldn't have experimented with that on the spot. But, you know, that's part of what I like about doing this. This is a much more open format than a typical show. So I try to mostly do songs that I've prepared well enough to do well, but I like to throw the occasional surprise in like that for myself and for you. Okay. Hey, Victor's joining us from Norway. That's fantastic. Thank you. I know it's a late night for you, Victor. Appreciate it very much. Okay, so lots and lots of good. Oh, wait. Laura is joining us from Paris, France. Thank you, Laura. Merci beaucoup. I appreciate it. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Now let's see. I'm just looking at some of these requests that have come in here. Cheers from Uruguay. Holy cow. Nice. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate that. We have a lot. I see a lot of songs. Some that I could play well, some that I could play badly, some I might not be able to play at all. It's probably time for another Billy Joel song, and I think I'm going to do this one because I just played a song badly. I should play a song well now. to balance it out. And then we'll look at some of these other obscurities. I have some other wonderful hidden gems for you. Okay, so one, thump, 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 ka-dunk, thump, 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 ka-dunk, thump, 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 thump. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. All the waiters in your grand cafe leave their tables when you blink. Whoa, every dog must have his every day, and every drunk must have his drink. Don't wait for answers, just take a chance. Don't ask me why. Yeah. All your life you had to stand in line. Now your calendar's complete. Whoa, all the choices made you change your mind. Still you're standing on your feet. Don't wait for answers, just take a chance. Don't ask me why. You can say the human heart is only make-believe, and I am only fighting fire with fire. You are still a victim of the accidents you leave, sure as I'm a victim of desire. All the servants in your new hotel throw their roses at your feet. Whoa, pull them all, but baby I can tell you're no stranger to the streets. Don't ask for favors, don't talk to strangers, don't ask me why. I do it. Yesterday you were an only child, and now your ghosts have gone away. Whoa, you can kill them in the classic style, and now you parlez-vous français. Don't look for answers, you took your chances. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. I love that song, Shock Viz. I do not know it off the top of my head. It's got that really cool syncopated. I'll have to work that one out. I'm sorry I can't help you with that tonight. Okay, so let's see here. When you stop, I'm interrupting a conversation. This is fantastic. Love it, love it, love it. But I will play, since I can't help you out with the other one, I will play Where's the Orchestra for you. And I'll just do that now, and then we'll move on to some other artists. You pull up some words for this. This is a really cool song. This is from an album called The Nylon Curtain. And it's the last track. And it's kind of interesting because the first track of the song, of the album, is a song called Allentown, which a lot of you have heard, that goes, well, we're living here in Allentown, and they're closing all the factories down. Na 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 na. And then eventually it goes, and it's hard to keep a good man now, but I won't be getting up today. Da, 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 da. Okay? Watch for that, because he actually reprised that melody at the end of this song, and it was really pretty cool. And it's kind of a concept album, an ode to the old baby boom generation. It goes like this. Where's the orchestra? Wasn't this supposed to be a musical? Here I am in the balcony. How the hell could I have missed the overture? I like the scenery, even though I have absolutely no idea at all what is being said despite the dialogue. There's the leading man, the movie star who never faced an audience. Where's the orchestra? After all, this is my big night on the town, my introduction to the theater crowd. I assumed that the show would have a song, so I was wrong. At least I understand all the innuendo and the irony, and I appreciate the roles the actors played, the point the author made, and after the closing lines, and after the curtain calls, the curtain falls on empty chairs. Where's the orchestra? All right, thanks for the request there, man. Okay, so another thing that I was going to bring with me tonight, I've been tinkering around a little bit with various different artists, but this song's been kind of flowing around in my head because I feel like we're living in a moment in time where we seem to be having a profound misunderstanding of one another in a lot of ways. Doing a lot of vilifying each other when we just disagree on things. And And the way I would describe it is I feel like we're losing faith in each other. But you know, and I don't mean to make this is not in favor of any particular political stripe or anything like that. It's just that I have so many friends from just raging San Francisco liberal to rural Nebraska conservative and everything in between. And what I've learned about people is that underneath all of those disagreements about, you know, how laws should be written and what public policy ought to be and all of that kind of stuff, there's a profound goodness in most people that just is sort of there. And that most people, regardless of how angry they are, whatever it is that they're spouting off in the moment, are doing it from a pretty honest place, and they're doing it from good intentions. And all of these people along that spectrum, I know that if I were in an accident or if my house were on fire, they would all be participating in a bucket brigade to put the fire out, and they wouldn't give a damn who I voted for or what my opinion on this or that or anything else was. And so I hope that we emerge from all of this at some point remembering that people are basically good. And that we can have faith in one another, even when we disagree on things. And this song came to mind. This is a big hit from the band Styx in 1991 when they reformed after taking a 5 or 6 year hiatus. Every night I say a prayer in the hope that there's a heaven. But every day I'm more confused as the saints turn into sinners. All the heroes and legends I knew as a child fall into idols of clay. And I feel this empty place inside, so afraid that I've lost my faith. Show me the way. Show me the way. Take me tonight to the river and wash my illusions away. And show me the way. And as I slowly drift to sleep, for a moment dreams are sacred. I close my eyes and know there's peace in a world so filled with hatred. Then I wake up each morning and turn on the news to find that we're so far to go. And I keep on hoping for a sign, so afraid I just want to know. Show me the way. Show me the way. Bring me tonight to the mountain and take my confusion away. And please show me the way. And if I see your light, should I believe? Tell me how will I know? take me tonight to the river and wash my illusions away. Oh, show me the way. Show me the way. Give me the strength and the courage to believe that I'll get there someday. And please show me the way. Every night I say a prayer in the hopes that there's a heaven. Thank you. All right, so carrying on now, let me look at some of these other requests that have come in here. My mom wants a little Neil Diamond. I just drank some Moscato. In fact, Mom and Dad, I owe you a bottle of Moscato. Add it to my ever-growing tab of things that I owe you. So, I'll play a song about a bottle of wine. Goes like this. Cracklin, Rosie, get on board. We gonna ride till the rain don't go. Take it slow. Lord, don't you know? I had me a time with a poor man's lady, hitching on a twilight train. Ain't nothing here that I care to take along. Maybe a song, say when I'm wrong. No need to say please to a man for a happy tune. Yeah. Oh, I love my Rosie child. We got the way to make me happy. Ooh, and me, we make me smile. Yeah, Cracklin, Rose, you're a store-bought woman. You make me feel like a guitar humming. Hang on to me, girl, the song keeps running on. Play it now, play it now, my baby. Cracklin, Rose, and make me smile. Women and what did I say? Make me smile. Even if it lasts for an hour, girl, that's alright. 'Cause we got all night, yep, got all night to remember the words. To play the song right. Don't need to drink, but don't ask no questions. Yeah. Oh, I love my Rosie child. You got the way to make me happy. You and me, we go in style. Yeah, Cracklin, Rose, you're a soul-out woman. You made me sing like a guitar humming. Hang on to me, girl, the song keeps running on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Cracklin, Rose, and make me smile. Girl, if it lasts for an hour, well, now that's alright. We got all night to set the world right. So find me a drink, but don't ask no questions. Yeah. All right. Okay, I see some hype happening out here for Bennie and the Jets. We'll stretch our fingers out a little bit. All right. the spotlight's hitting something that's been known to change the weather. Will kill the body, calm tonight, so head around. You're gonna hear electric music, solid walls of sound. So Candy and Ronnie, have you seen them yet? Whoa, the soul spaced out. Bennie and the Jets. Well, 'cause they're winning the wonderful. Bennie, she's a really key. She's got electric boots, a mohair suit. I read it in a magazine. No more. But the Bennie and the Jets, yeah. Like I don't know the words to this one. Hey kids, plug into the faithless. Maybe they're blinded. Bennie made some mazes. We shall survive. Let us take ourselves along. Where we find our parents out in the street, find it right in a row. So Candy and Ronnie, have you seen them yet? But they're so spaced out. Bennie and the Jets. Oh, 'cause they're winning the wonderful. Why, Bennie, she's a really key. Got electric boots, a mohair suits, read it in a magazine. No more. But the Bennie and the Jets, yeah. Bennie and the Jets. Oh, 'cause they're winning the wonderful. Why, Bennie, she's really key. Got electric boots, a mohair suits, read it in a magazine. No more. But Bennie and the Jets, yeah. I didn't feel quite that ambitious, Ruth. I'm going to be honest. Some days I got it, some days I don't. Okay, oh, that's a good one, Jack. I like that one a lot. Let me do this one real quick. I promised I would play it. What have I gotta do to make you love me? What have I gotta do to make you care? What do I do when lightning strikes me? And I awake to find that you're not there. What do I do to make you want me? What have I gotta do to be heard? What do I say when it's all over? And sorry seems to be the hardest word. It's sad, so sad. It's a sad, sad situation, and it's getting more and more absurd. It's sad, so sad. Why can't we talk it over? Oh, it seems to me sorry seems to be the hardest word. It's sad, so sad. It's a sad, sad situation, and it's getting more and more absurd. It's sad, so sad. Why can't we talk it over? Oh, it seems to me sorry seems to be the hardest word. What do I do to make you love me? What have I gotta do to be heard? What do I do when lightning strikes me? What have I gotta do? What have I gotta do? Sorry seems to be the hardest word. Ooh, sorry seems to be the hardest word. All right. And Paul Jackson asked for a little Fleetwood Mac. Loving you isn't the right thing to do. How can I ever change things that I feel? If I could, maybe I'd give you my world. Open up everything waiting for you. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can call it another day. Shacking up's all you wanna do. If I could, maybe I'd give you my world. Open up, everything's waiting for you. You can go your own way, go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way, go your own way. You can go your own way, go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way, go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. Yes, you can in fact go your own way. That's one where it's like you just don't really have a good ending, so you just make something up. Bail out. All right. All right, what else did I bring with me? Gary, I'm going to be honest with you. I cannot give an honest reading to Doctor My Eyes tonight because I haven't looked at it since the last time I played it. But because I have learned it before, it'll come together really fast. So I promise you I will make it part of my set in one of the early songs in Wednesday's set if you tune in again. So, but I will look at that. I'm going to make a note for myself to actually look at that. But if I try it tonight, it's going to be very, very disappointing. So I apologize. But I'll take a look at it. It's a good tune, and it'll come together really fast. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it. All right. So, what else are we asking for tonight? Thanks, Eric. Well, that is what this job's all about, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, can I do one of these? I'm not very good at that kind of thing, Joe, to be honest with you. And this does not have a very good piano sound on it, but I'm just not that kind of player. I never have been. I'm a piano player pretty much exclusively. Okay, well, we got a few people asking for this old gem from the 52nd Street album by Billy Joel. Let's see if we can spot it.
One is so fresh that you taste the blood, but you don't have strength to leave. You've been bought, you've been sold, you've been locked outside the door. You stand there pleading with your inside bleeding, cause you're deep down down, wants some more. And then she says she wants forgiveness. Such a clever masquerade. She's so good with her stiletto. You don't even see the blade. You don't see the blade. She cuts you hard, cuts you deep. She carves up your life. You wanna run away, but you know you're gonna stay, 'cause you love the knife. You've been slashed in the face. You've been left there to bleed. You know you're gonna stay, 'cause she gives you what you need. And then she says she needs forgiveness while she searches for the blade. She's so good with her stiletto. You don't even mind the pain. You don't mind the pain. Woo, oh, oh, yeah. It's like I don't know the words to anything today. I apologize, guys. I have brain fog. She cuts you down, she cuts you deep, holds up the line. You know you run away, but you know you're gonna stay, 'cause you know you love the knife. You've been bought, you've been sold, you've been locked outside the door. You stand there pleading with your inside bleeding, 'cause you deep down want some more. And then she says she wants affection while she searches for the blade. She's so good with her stiletto. You don't even mind the pain. You don't mind the pain. That's one where I was like, no, I know the words to this one. I'll just start it. I should probably put them up on the screen, shouldn't I have? Once again, at least you know it's live. Okay. I do not know the Simpsons theme song. I apologize. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so what else did I bring with me here? I brought a couple of other things that I thought might be fun to share with you. Let's give this one a crack.
This one's a Queen number. This is a #1 hit in the States for them, I think from 1979. See if you can spot it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, this thing I call love, I can't handle it. Oh, this thing I call love, I must get around to it. I ain't ready. Crazy little thing called love. Well, this thing called love, well, it cries in a cradle all night. Oh, it swings and jives, shakes all over like a jellyfish. I kind of like it. Crazy little thing called love. Oh, there goes my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. So hot, cold, and fever, she gives me the cuckoo sweat. I gotta be cool, relax, get hip, get on my tracks, take a back seat, hitchhike. I take a long ride on my motorbike until I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. Gotta be cool, relax, get here, get on my tracks, take a back seat, hitch a hike, take a long ride on my motorbike until I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. Oh, this thing I call love, well, I can't handle it. This thing I call love, get around to it, I ain't ready. Crazy little thing called love. 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 A crazy little thing called love. Alrighty. Whew. Okay. Was not a train wreck. Thank you. Into Hound Dog? Sure. Let me see. Actually, I'll tell you what's in the very same key by Elvis that's just like it rather than Hound Dog would be Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Crazy little thing called love. Crazy little thing called love. Well, you know I can be found sitting on my low. If you can't come around, at least please telephone. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby. Up. You'll walk down to the preacher, that's what you say I do, and then you know you got me, you know that I've got you. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Oh, why should we be apart? I really love you, baby. Cross my heart.
Looks like Randy Westwinkle is looking for a little Kenny Rogers here. That's good. We can do Kenny. Kenny took one look at 2020 and said, you got to know when to fold them, folks. I'm out. Wise move, Kenny. I'm going to feel Kenny's spirit right here. He would love that. He had a great sense of humor. I've gotten to know a little bit about Kenny from some mutual friends who actually knew him fairly well. He loved gallows humor. So let's see if I can channel him here a little bit. On a warm summer's evening, on a train down from nowhere, met up with a gambler, and we were both too tired to sleep. We took turns staring out the window at the darkness. Boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, son, I made a life out of reading people's faces, and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. If you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette, and he asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run, and you never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. That's right. Every gambler knows the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner, every hand's a loser. The best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. When he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep. Somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even, and in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run, and you never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. When the dealing's done, you got to know when to hold 'em, when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run, and you never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done, yeah. All right, all right. Saw this one up in the comments. By the way, I haven't mentioned this yet. I'm sure most of you already know, but if you are thoroughly enjoying yourself, I do have some digital tip jars in the description for both PayPal for both YouTube and Facebook. Venmo and PayPal each. Not required by any means, but they are always appreciated. Helps keep the lights on, helps keep fueling new content like this. And but mostly I just appreciate that you're here. It's really a kick to be able to do this for people around the world a couple times a week. Right here in the comfort of my own home. It's pretty amazing. Some information down there about my piano lessons too. If you like the way I play, there's actually a method to the madness, and I can show you what it is. Okay. I don't remember who requested this, but you'll know your name. I
candlelight, no more of your darkness. And all my pictures, they seem to fade to black and white. I'm growing tired, time stands still before me. Frozen here on the ladder of my life. It's too late to change myself from falling. I took a chance and I changed your way of life. But you misread my meaning when I met you. Close the door, left me blind by the lights. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I search myself, it's always someone else I see. Just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. Oh, 'cause losing everything is like the sun going down on me. I can't find the right romantic line. See me once, see the way I feel. Don't discard me just because you think I mean you harm. These cuts I have, they need love to help them heal. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I search myself, it's always someone else I see. Just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. Oh, 'cause losing everything is like the sun going down on me. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I search myself, always someone else I see. Just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. Oh, 'cause losing everything is like the sun going down on me.
All righty. Okay, so did I bring anything else that I should make sure I play before we move on? Doesn't look like it. Everything else I've got I can do at future shows, so I'm going to go back through the comments here, see if I can pick up a few more of your requests. See if there's anything we haven't done here just lately. Oh, you know one thing I did see earlier that would be fun? Would be really fun. Okay. I saw this early in the broadcast. Let's get ready to rock a little bit here, guys. We're getting close, reasonably close to the end of the broadcast anyway, so let's tear it up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Saturday I said I'm sorry. Sunday came and crashed me out again. I was only having fun, wasn't hurting anyone, and we all enjoyed the weekend for a change. Stranded in the combat zone, I walked to Bedford style on him. Rode my motorcycle in the rain. And you told me not to drive, but I made it home alive. So you say that only proves that I'm insane. You may be right, I may be crazy. Oh, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. Turn out the lights, don't try to save me. You may be wrong, all I know you may be right. Well, remember how I found you there, alone in your electric chair. I told you dirty jokes until you smiled. You were lonely for a man. I said take me as I am, 'cause you might enjoy some madness for a while. Now think of all the years you tried to find someone to satisfy you. I might be as crazy as you say. If I'm crazy, then it's true. That it's all because of you. And you wouldn't want me any other way. I may be right, I may be crazy. Whoa, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. It's too late to fight, it's too late to change me. You may be wrong, but all I know you may be right. Yeah! You may be right, I may be crazy. Yeah, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. Turn out the lights, I don't try to save me. Well, you may be wrong, but all I know you may be right. Well, you may be wrong, but you may be right. May be wrong, but you may, hey, you may be right. I may be crazy. You
Ha! All right. All right. So as we get toward the end here, here's one that I can do that's a little off the beaten path that has been requested now. I saw All About Soul in there earlier, and I'll tell you what, I'm glad that you reminded me. That's one that I want to refresh a little bit and play at the next show, because I love that song. I just don't think I'd do it well today, but I am going to look at that. It'll come together pretty fast, too. But this one, this is off the River of Dreams album, and I think, you know, kind of an amazing song, particularly as just a piano vocal. I much prefer it just stripped down like this. Billy did this on a documentary, just piano vocal. I thought it was way better than even the recording came out where they put all the other instruments in. It's called 2,000 Years. Beginning, there was the cold and the night, prophets and angels gave us the fire and the light. Man was triumphant, armed with the faith and the will that even the darkest ages couldn't kill. Too many kingdoms, too many flags on the field, so many battles, so many wounds to be healed. Time is relentless, only true love perseveres. And it's been a long time, and now I'm with you after 2,000 years. This is our moment here at the crossroads of time. We hope our children carry our dreams down the line. They are the vintage. What kind of life will they live? Is this a curse or a blessing that we give? Sometimes I wonder, why are we so blind to fate without compassion? There can be no end to hate, no end to sorrow, caused by the same endless fears. Why can't we learn from all we've been through after 2,000 years? there will be miracles after the last war is won. Science and poetry will rule in the new world to come. Prophets and angels gave us the power to see. What an amazing future there will be. And in the evening, after the fire and the lights, one thing is certain. Oh, nothing can hold back the nights. Time is relentless. And as the past disappears, we're on the verge of all things new. We are 2,000 years. Okay. I'm going to do one last song for you, and then we're going to get out of here for the day. Thank you very much for all the wonderful requests. I know that I never get to all of them, not even close, but it means a lot to me that you're here making them. And I do try to add things into the show based on what you've been asking for. So thank you. I so appreciate your participation. You know, I still kind of have to pinch myself. It's like, is this really what I do? This is really what I get to do? I get to play music for people around the world and teach piano to people around the world, and I do it out of my house. And I earn a good living at it. I mean, it's an astonishing thing for me. So none of it would be possible without people like you. So thank you. It does mean a lot to me. I saw this in the comments, and we're gonna make this the last song of the night. It's one of my favorites by Elton. It goes like this. Daniel is traveling tonight on a plane. I see the red tail lights heading for Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. It looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes. Say Spain is pretty, though I've never been. Daniel says it's the best place he's ever seen. Oh, and he should know he's been there enough. Lord, I miss Daniel. Oh, I miss him so much. Daniel, my brother, you are older than me. Do you still feel the pain of the scars that won't heal? Your eyes have died. Daniel, my brother, you are older than me. Do you still feel the pain of the scars that won't heal? Your eyes are dying, but you see more than I. Daniel, you're a star in the face of the sky. Daniel is traveling tonight on the plane. I can see the red tail lights heading for Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. Oh, it looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes. Oh, God, it looks like Daniel. It must be the clouds in my eyes. Thanks, guys. Really, really a pleasure today. As always, I appreciate you tuning in. Remember, if you're a musician, you're not, it's just something I've said like every day for 10 years, and I almost botched it. If you're not having fun when you're making music, you're doing it wrong. And for all of us, remember, give as much love as you can to as many people as you can, as often as you can. Don't know when the last chance we're going to have to do that is, but we want to make it count, don't we? Thanks a lot, guys. I will see you on Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in.